Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's Adebayo. And he buries his first look.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they want him to do.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Back to Thompson with the drive. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. And here are the Heat. Smith with the rebound. Here's Şengün. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
In for Miami, number 7.
Adebayo in the post. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
And Durant gets it to go.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
They get it back. Now Smith. Here's Eason. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Adebayo. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And it's Eason penetrating. It's Eason with the jam.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Durant. From outside, off the mark. Miami trailing. Outside Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Now here's Wiggins. Still no points. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. The Rockets trail. Puts it up off the inbound. That one goes in.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Adebayo, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Inside. Green. Pass to Okogie. Second chance effort. Got a hand on it. Now here's Ware. And Adebayo slams it in. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're just so strong, man. He's just so tough to stop.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. Houston shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw no good.
At the line for Houston.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Okogie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Tyler Hero. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 18 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. No good on that one. And he sinks the 2nd. And stolen by Adebayo. Money on the 19-footer. Adebayo's got 21.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. An insane quarter.
21.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Rockets trail by 7. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Bam on the move. And finished off by Adebayo.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Adebayo, no good. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. 6-point game. Okogie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. Miami moving it around. Adebayo in the post. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 25 points in the game.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And Şengün gets it.
Gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Pass to Adebayo. There's the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
The loudest section.
Both teams will make substitutions. Rockets trail by 6. He shoots it. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 11 points.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Miami leading by 6. Rebounded by Green. Thompson left side. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Adebayo in the post. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Right side Adebayo. It's Adebayo inside.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Durant for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami leading by 8. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Shepherd.
2 minutes.
And here is Thompson. And here is Şengün, hounded by Wiggins. Now here's Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Outside Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson in the post. And the bucket is good. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Count that bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Rockets trail by 6. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made 1, he's missed 2. Miami making a switch here. Good on the second one. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Durant. Oh, carving him up, the Slim Reaper.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 3. to the paint. The three is up. Rebound by the Heat.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 36 points.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line. And he drops the first.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
To the wing, right side. Here's Eason. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got 5 points. Thompson with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For three, Durant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Back to the game after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Rockets trail by 4. On the wing, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Right side, Adebayo. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Heat making a change here.
Number 5,
Off the inbound. Adebayo with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Şengün with a steal.
You see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to pick the ball and head the other direction.
Heat leading by 4. Adebayo from long range. Offensive board. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Durant for 3. Can't get it to drop. And here are the Heat now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
For 3, Durant. Durant with another miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Durant. He takes it in. And Durant with the big finish.
Clear the way. When Durant is moving like this, you know he's focused on throwing it down.
For the tie. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Heat with the lead. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Yep, that one goes. 42 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo usually has the advantage over other bigs when it's time to run.
It's good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Miami leading by 4. Driving inside. Thompson pulls it in. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Adebayo. The shot's good. Adebayo's got 46.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Shepherd.
Miami foul. Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Heat.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Miami leading by 6. Pass to Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got 48.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepherd play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. He's off on the 2nd. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's Adebayo. Misses off the right iron. Here's Durant. Rebound Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Adebayo. Smith with the rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Miami leading by 4. Wide open look. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Adebayo's got 54 points.
Mitchell. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shepard. The 3. And he stays with it. Pass to Green. Here's Shepard. Okogie on the wing. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Adebayo, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Nice shot by Okogie.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Adebayo. Here he goes. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, Bam is dangerous when he's moving down the lane like that.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. That one doesn't drop. Back comes Houston in transition. Finney-Smith inside. Takes a 3. That shot is off. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
There's a guy who just stays active all the time. Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Thompson. Wiggins with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Adebayo. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Miami leading by 6. Adebayo! Oh, the shot is off. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Adebayo takes it inside.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Both shots good from the strike.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
And it's Miami's ball. Adebayo outside. With a teardrop. Şengün pulls it down. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Here's Mitchell. Adebayo. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Oh, it's off target. Miami leading by 7. Now Adebayo. Here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Wiggins. Adebayo. Another shot. Oh, denied by Durant.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Smith hits them both.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Bucket is good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Rebounded by Adebayo.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Oh, the stuff!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Good on both. And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. Adebayo.
Houston foul. Alperen Şengün. Third.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Smith hits them both. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Alperen Şengün. 4th personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Heat.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
So he can't get either to fall. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
How you feel I took all the shots with one man? A good game, though.
Norman Powell. At the line.
I couldn't even make these on
Misses
purpose.
the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Take 73 bam.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Good game.
So Miami takes the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is
Thanks for watching. God is good. And peace out. Jesus is King. God is good. Subscribe. And they didn't get 83. I got 73. No threes, by the way, either. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace out.